Hey guys, welcome back to Phelps Flips. Today we are going to be going over some mistakes that we made when we were first selling on eBay. Some of them are going to be mistake purchases of what to sell on eBay. Others are going to be items that I just wish I knew before we started selling on eBay. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. The first item that I really want to get out there is that eBay takes up a lot of room. And depending on what type of items you guys are selling and how many items you have listed, it takes up even more room. We currently have just under 1,000 items posted in our store, and I very much underestimated how much space that inventory takes up. Not only are you looking at inventory space, but you're looking at areas to store your boxes, your tape, your bubble wrap, and any other items that you need for your eBay store. So I'll go ahead and show you our eBay storage area. It's actually in a guest room of our house right now. And then I will show you what we're doing to correct that and actually free up some space in our house. We have a 2-car garage in our backyard that is not being used. So we have one attached to the house and then another secondary garage in our backyard. And we are doing a complete remodel of that. And once it's done with the remodel, we'll be able to move all of our eBay inventory boxes. We're setting up a nice packing area to package everything and hopefully claim some of our house back because it really takes up a lot of room. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys just exactly how much room eBay takes up and just give you an idea as to what having 1,000 listings does to your house. So here our guest room. So let me go ahead and just back up a little bit. So this is our guest room where we list and post everything and store all of our inventory. So right when you walk in, we have a ton of pops, and then we have bins of clothing. Over there in our back right corner, we have all of our boxing and shipping supplies. A desk here. That's where our scale is for our packages. Then we have another desk over here with tons of pops and bells and storage all down here. These bins are labeled. I know it's hard to see, but we have some organization as far as labeling the boxes. We have all our games and some shoes down here. And then this is where we take photos for our clothes. Our mannequin is right here. So we move the mannequin over there. And then we have this full of bells and porcelain and other items that we are currently selling. And then we have even more stuff down here of bells, salt and pepper shakers, and other miscellaneous items. And it goes all the way over here. So I'm going to go ahead and here. So this room is full of items. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring you to our front room real quick and show you what our front room also looks like, because this isn't all of it, you guys. There's a lot going on in our house. We're very excited to get it out into the 2-car garage, and I will show you what that looks like right now. It's a mess because they are doing a remodel on it currently. But let me go ahead and bring you out to our front room. All right, I made it to the front room. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around. So this is our front room. This all right here is eBay stuff. So we got more bins full of stuffed animals and other clothing items. This is our death pile. So we have most of this to post on eBay still. This is our light box right here. It is about 3 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot. And this actually is a game changer as far as taking really good quality photos. You can flip the light switch on and it just gives you amazing photos, especially if you're selling bigger items, shoes and things of that nature. You want the bigger box so that you can make sure that they're good quality photos. And then we also have more boxes over here. So not only do we have a guest room full of eBay inventory boxes, we have more in the front room. And then I'm going to go ahead and take you guys out to the garage as well and show you what's in there. Okay, so I made it out to the garage. This is the attached garage. So this is not the one that we're turning into the eBay room, but we also have stuff in here. So let's go ahead and turn the camera. And we have probably about 40 pairs of shoes. Actually, probably more than that, probably closer to 60, with over here being new in the box, shoe racks full of shoes, and some more items over here, some monitors, things of that nature that we have posted. So, moral of the story is eBay takes up a lot of room. And I didn't realize how much room it took up until my house was a disaster with everything that we have. And this is just 940 items. So keep in mind, guys, as you grow your inventory, as you grow your eBay store, you're going to need more and more room. You got to make sure that you're okay with having eBay take up a room, or even more at times, depending on what your goals are and how many items you want to be selling. If you have a store that's 250 items big and they're all relatively smaller items, of course it's not going to take over your house quite to the extent that it is taking up space in our house, but it's definitely something to keep in mind. And you just really have to know that when you're getting into it, I wish I knew how much space it was truly going to take up. So let me go ahead and take you guys out to the garage, the detached garage, and show you what we're going to be doing out there and how we're going to be managing our inventory out there. All right, so we're outside, you guys. Our detached garage is coming along. It's 2 weeks into the remodel, and let me go ahead and show you what we're working with. So this is the detached garage, and they're going to be putting a concrete slab in here. And then if I take you inside, they just put in a closet here. So we're gonna have closet space, be able to store stuff in here. They are putting a large packing station here. So on top of these drawers, there's gonna be a tabletop that goes 10 feet from this wall over here. And it will come 10 feet out where we will have our scale, packing supplies, be able to pack all our items that we sell and get them shipped out. Over here in between the closet and where the tabletop is going to be, we'll put in large metal shelves. They're not going to be attached to the walls because we want to be able to move them as we need to. And the shelves will go from floor to ceiling, and we'll be able to store a lot of our inventory there. They're going to put French doors in here to open up the place and let some more natural light in. Over there, we're actually going to make a kids area for the kids to hang out and watch TV and things of that nature. And my wife is going to be putting an at-home gym into that corner. But here in the middle, we will also likely put in some more shelving units for eBay inventory, and it's gonna declutter. So we're very excited for that. That it should be done in the next month, maybe month and a half. So we're being patient for it. I know a lot of people don't have a second garage in their backyard that they're able to do a remodel to and really take some of that clutter away. I know there are options to have something put into your backyard, such as a standalone shed or things of that nature, for depending on how much you want to get into the eBay business. So if you're really wanting to put a huge focus on growing your eBay business, it may be something that you want to put in your backyard. If not, I know lots of people rent storage units that are close to their house and work out of the storage units. I like being able to walk into my backyard and pack everything up, ship it out, and be done with it, opposed to having to drive somewhere to go pack everything up. So, yes, we put some money into it. Yes, it's an investment, but I don't have to drive anywhere. I don't have to, I can just walk into my backyard, pack the items up, and ship them. The mailman picks up the packages from my front door every day. So I never leave my house for shipping or anything. So let me go ahead. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to make our way back into the eBay room and we can talk about the second part of the video. All right, guys, I made it back into the eBay room. The second part of this video that I would like to go over are some of the mistake purchases that we purchased in the very beginning when we were just learning eBay. Everybody's going to make mistake buys. It's how you learn. It's how you grow your eBay business. So don't be upset by purchasing something and it being a mistake. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It has happened to every reseller that sells items. So it's a learning process. Don't be upset by them. Some of the items that we purchased that have been mistakes, and we will probably end up redonating them in the next couple months here, is the lot of bells that we purchased. So we purchased around 1,200 bells, and we got all of them for about 80 cents each. We paid $800 for all 1,200 of them. Now, the thing with the bells is I was looking at it as, oh, this is going to be a great ROI, meaning I'm going to get a lot more out of the bells than I spent on them. Because the bells, I knew they would sell anywhere from $5 to $12 each for most of them. A lot of them sell for between that range. Some are a little bit more expensive, of course, but the thing with that is they sit there, and they sit there for a long time. Some of them sell, but a lot of them just sit there. And the amount of time that it takes to post a bell, because it's not like the other items that a lot of the other items, they're very unique. So you have to update the listing yourself. You have to type out the description. You have to you have to start from scratch for everything as far as the listing of that item goes. So when you're posting each bell, it takes 10 minutes, sometimes longer, sometimes a little bit shorter, but let's go with an average of 10 minutes per bell. And if you're selling that bell for $5, you paid 80 cents for it. By the time you get it listed and the time you put into making sure it looks good and everything so that it can be posted up to eBay, it just doesn't equate to the money that you get back does not equate to what you've put into making sure that it's a good quality listing. And so we're actually unloading a lot of our bells. We're running sales on them. We're trying to get rid of the bells. In the next couple months here, we will probably unlist a lot of them. We've already gotten rid of a lot of them, sent them to Goodwill. The ones that we have listed, if they're still listed in 3-4 months here, we will likely take them down and give them to Goodwill. We also watched a lot of YouTube videos of people picking up vintage porcelain, whether it be plates or figurines or what have you. Those items sit there too, and they sit there for a long time. A lot of them we have had since we very first started our store 11 months ago. And they almost have no views, and I keep on dropping the price. Those are not items that I would pick up again. Porcelain items, what we're trying to stick to now is what works good for us. So everyday use items, highly collectible items such as the Funko Pops, things like that. The salt and peppers do really well. We sold a lot of the salt and pepper shakers right off the bat. We're still selling them consistently, but they're not flying off the shelves by any means. Video games and vintage radios and things of that nature all sell really well. It's highly desirable items that people look for on eBay, and they want to purchase those items, and there's a lot of people that want to purchase those items. So it's all a learning process. So you got to learn what works best for you. If we don't have a specific niche, we kind of have a mosh posh of everything. You may have a specific niche that you like to drill down. And if you know cameras really well and you want to focus on cameras, that's great. Or if you have a specific area that you're really good in, whether it be sporting equipment or something of that nature that you really want to focus on, and that really works for you, that's great. But you don't have to do that. You can have a mosh posh like us, and we like finding and learning about new things. So we know some stuff about pops. We know some stuff about sporting equipment. I still have a lot to learn in regards to those items. I don't know a lot about cameras. I'm not good at cameras. I want to learn more, and I'm going to continue to learn more, the best that I can. But don't feel like you have to be confined to one specific area with your eBay store, because you can have all sorts of different things, and if those are desired items, they're gonna sell. So yes, you have people that will follow you if you're in one specific niche. I have several people that like pops, and they follow our store because I post a lot of pops. Same with the bells. I have 2 or 3 people that followed us because they collect bells, and we were posting right after that we got that deal. We were posting a lot of bells, so they followed us, and they've made several purchases throughout the bell deal. So yes, people will follow your store if they like specific items that you're posting, but you're by no means confined to those specific items. I hope to do a lot more educational videos similar to this down the road. Let me know what you want to see. Don't forget to flip that like and subscribe button, and let me know what you want to see from us in the future. And I would be happy to do videos addressing any concerns or anything that you would like to see it from us. We're still learning, but I would like to learn with you guys. So if there's anything specific you guys would like I said, flip that like and subscribe button, and we'll do more videos to come.